Creatinine too high. Avoid these three nuts. Eat these instead. Many foods that are marketed as healthy can quietly put extra strain on your kidneys day after day. One key way we see this is through a simple lab number, creatinine. This waste product comes from your muscle's energy metabolism and is normally filtered out by healthy kidneys. When creatinine climbs, it is not just a number on a page. It is your body warning you that your kidneys are under pressure. If this is ignored, it can eventually lead to kidney failure. According to the CDC, more than 37 million Americans are living with chronic kidney disease, and about 90% have no idea. Nearly 1/3 of adults have elevated creatinine, yet many skip regular testing and blame symptoms like tiredness, poor appetite, or high blood pressure on just getting older. This false comfort is exactly why kidney disease is known as a silent killer. It often advances quietly until serious damage has already been done. So how do you protect yourself and help keep creatinine in a healthy range naturally and safely? For me, the first line of defense is everyday nutrition, choosing foods that genuinely support your kidneys, and cutting back on those that are high in phosphorus, potassium, or other kidney-stressing compounds can make a major difference over time. In this video, I will walk you through 3 common nuts that can push creatinine higher when eaten the wrong way, and 3 alternative nuts backed by research that may help cleanse the blood, calm kidney inflammation, and support more stable creatinine levels, especially in older adults. If this topic is useful for you, make sure to subscribe, share it with family and friends, and leave your questions in the comments. Let us dive in. 3 nuts to limit immediately to help control creatinine. 1. Cashews. Cashews are often seen as a healthy snack. They are energy-rich, creamy, and many older adults add them to a heart-smart diet, hoping to support cholesterol and blood sugar. But if your creatinine is high, or your kidneys are already under strain, cashews can quietly work against you. USDA data shows that 100 grams of dry roasted cashews provide about 553 calories, around 18 grams of protein, and more than 60 milligrams of phosphorus, which is very high compared to daily needs. For kidneys that are not filtering well, this extra phosphorus becomes a serious burden. What the kidneys cannot clear begins to accumulate in the blood, raising the risk of artery calcification and driving creatinine levels even higher. The Clinical Journal of the American Society of Nephrology advises people with chronic kidney disease to keep phosphorus intake below roughly 800 to 1,000 milligrams per day. A single generous handful of cashews can reach nearly 70% of that limit. On top of that, cashews also contain potassium, which in excess may lead to dangerous heart rhythm problems and higher blood pressure in older adults with reduced kidney function. Are you eating cashews every day because they have a healthy reputation? Have you ever really checked how much phosphorus you are getting? If not, this is the moment to look beyond how you feel and start paying attention to those numbers. Next, we will look at another nut that is widely praised for heart health, but hides a surprisingly high potassium content, which can be risky for anyone with elevated creatinine. 2 almonds. Almonds are nutrition superstars. They are packed with vitamin E antioxidants and are often promoted for heart health and weight control. But there is an important detail many people miss. Almonds are also very high in potassium, which can be risky if your kidneys are not filtering well. The National Kidney Foundation notes that a small 28-gram handful of almonds can contain up to 200 milligrams of potassium. For someone with elevated creatinine, which usually means reduced potassium clearance, this can quickly push them toward hyperkalemia. Symptoms may include fatigue, tingling sensations, muscle weakness, and in more serious cases, dangerous heart rhythm problems, especially in older adults. People with chronic kidney disease are generally advised to keep their daily potassium intake within a controlled, lower range. Yet many snack on almonds all day without realizing that 100 grams can deliver more than 700 milligrams of potassium. Add in other high potassium foods like bananas, avocados, or tomatoes, and the risk climbs even higher. Do you grab a bowl of almonds while watching television or reading, thinking they are a smart upgrade from sweets or chips? If you have kidney problems or high creatinine, it may be time to rethink this so-called healthy habit. Next, we will look at a nut many people love that contains a lesser-known compound, which may trigger kidney inflammation and interfere with the body's natural blood filtering process. 3 chestnuts. Chestnuts are a seasonal favorite, especially in colder months and during holidays. Their warm aroma and gentle sweetness make boiled or roasted chestnuts feel like comfort food. But if your creatinine is high, they may be far less harmless than they seem. Compared with cashews or almonds, chestnuts are lower in fat and protein, but very high in starch and complex carbohydrates, which can account for nearly 80% of their calories. This means they can raise blood sugar quickly, forcing your kidneys to work harder to keep internal balance steady. A particular concern for older adults whose kidney function is already declining. On top of that, chestnuts contain significant amounts of oxalates, which can promote kidney stone formation. The Mayo Clinic notes that taking in around 100 milligrams of oxalates daily over time can increase the risk of calcium, oxalate stones, the most common type in seniors. A 100-gram serving of chestnuts can bring you close to that threshold. Many people believe chestnuts are ideal for older adults because they are soft, easy to chew, and low in fat. But what is gentle on the stomach is not always gentle on the kidneys. Damage to the filtration system often progresses quietly and may not be noticed until it is advanced. Health experts warn that if you have a history of kidney issues or fall into a high-risk group, avoiding chestnuts altogether is often the safest choice. This small adjustment can have a meaningful impact on your long-term kidney health. Are chestnuts part of your regular routine, especially on chilly evenings? When you do eat them, how many do you typically have in one sitting? Share your habits and experiences in the comments. If this information has been useful, please like the video, share it with loved ones, and subscribe so we can keep supporting you in building a stronger, healthier, and more mindful life in your later years. We have now talked about 3 popular nuts that may be quietly overworking your kidneys when creatinine is elevated. Next, we will look at 3 kidney-friendly nuts that are not only safe in moderation, but may actually support kidney recovery and naturally help stabilize creatinine levels. Stay tuned. You will not want to miss them. 3 nuts to eat when creatinine is high to support your kidneys. 1. Flax seeds. Most people know flax seeds for skin and cholesterol, but very few realize they are now being studied as a simple natural way to support kidney filtration, especially when creatinine is high. Instead of turning to harsh cleanses or extreme diets, flaxseed offers a gentle food-based option. Flax seeds are packed with plant-based omega-3 fatty acids lignans and especially soluble fiber. That soluble fiber helps lower urea nitrogen and creatinine, both waste products your kidneys work hard to remove. In a 2020 study published in the journal Renal Failure, people with mild kidney impairment who consumed 30 grams of flaxseed per day for 12 weeks lowered their blood creatinine by about 18%, a meaningful change for older adults. The alpha-linolenic acid in flax seeds also acts as a strong anti-inflammatory, helping calm inflammation in the kidney tubules and protecting filtration capacity over time. In other words, flax seeds may both ease the workload on your kidneys and shield kidney cells from long-term damage. To use flax seeds correctly, do not eat them whole. They often pass through undigested. Grind them into a fine powder with a dry grinder and store the powder in a sealed glass jar in a cool, dark place. A practical daily amount is 1 to 2 tablespoons, roughly 10 to 15 grams. You can sprinkle the powder over oatmeal, mix it into plain yogurt, blend it into a smoothie, or stir it into warm water before breakfast. If you bake with whole grain flour, adding flax seed powder boosts fiber and lowers the glycemic impact of the meal. Just remember to drink enough water because soluble fiber absorbs fluid. Without proper hydration, older adults may experience bloating or constipation. 2. Macadamia nuts. Many people shy away from macadamia nuts, assuming they are too rich or too high in calories, especially if they have kidney problems. In reality, macadamias are dominated by healthy monounsaturated fats, including omega-7, a type of fat many kidney specialists now recommend to support filtration in people with impaired kidney function. Roughly 78% of the fat in a 28 gram serving is monounsaturated, including omega-7, which helps calm inflammation in body tissues, kidneys included. A 2021 study in the Journal of Functional Foods showed that omega-7 can lower inflammatory cytokines that damages the glomeruli and tubules, helping your kidneys filter blood more efficiently. Macadamia nuts are also relatively low in electrolytes, with about 200 milligrams of potassium and 188 milligrams of phosphorus per 100 grams, making them a dense but kidney-friendly source of energy for people who need to watch potassium and phosphorus. So, why consider macadamias when creatinine is high? Because they ease inflammatory stress without flooding the kidneys, with electrolytes offering a gentle cooling support to the filtration system in older adults. A sensible daily amount is about 5 to 7 nuts, best eaten between mid-morning and mid-afternoon. Choose raw unsalted macadamias whenever possible, as added salt raises blood pressure and strains the kidneys. If you buy roasted nuts, look for unsalted versions and always check the label. You can also roughly grind macadamias and sprinkle them over oatmeal or mix them into plain Greek yogurt. Their natural creaminess adds satisfaction and may help you avoid less healthy snacks. Try not to eat macadamias late in the evening or right before bed. Their high fat content can cause bloating or discomfort and disturb sleep, which is essential for overnight kidney repair. If macadamias are new to you, start with a small portion and see how your body responds, since some sensitive individuals may feel a bit overly full at first. Perhaps you have enjoyed macadamias only as an occasional treat, or maybe this is the first time you have realized that this luxury nut can quietly support struggling kidneys. And if you are searching for a nut that is especially rich in omega-3, reduces inflammation, and clearly supports kidney health, walnuts deserve a closer look. 3 walnuts. Walnuts may look like tiny brains, but their real power goes far beyond symbolism. They are packed with omega-3 fatty acids, anti-inflammatory compounds, and plant nutrients that support blood filtration and shield kidney cells from oxidative damage. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that people who regularly ate walnuts lowered their CRP, a key inflammation marker, by 32%, and their kidney filtration function improved significantly in just 12 weeks. A major reason is alpha-linolenic acid, or ALA, a plant-based omega-3 that helps reduce chronic inflammation in people with elevated creatinine, particularly adults over 60. Unlike many nuts that are very high in potassium or phosphorus and can overload the kidneys, walnuts contain these minerals in moderate amounts, making them a safer choice for those with mild kidney impairment. Their polyphenols and tocopherols also help improve the permeability of kidney cell membranes, enhancing micro-level filtration and supporting the recovery of damaged tissue. If walnuts are already part of your routine, whether raw, lightly roasted, or added to breakfast, you are on the right track. For managing high creatinine, a practical target is 4 to 5 walnut halves per day, ideally after breakfast or as an afternoon snack. Avoid eating them on an empty stomach to reduce the chance of digestive upset. You can soak walnuts overnight, gently toast them, or chop and sprinkle them over oatmeal or yogurt for a tasty, easy-to-digest boost. Never eat walnuts that taste bitter or show signs of mold, as they may contain aflatoxins that are harmful to both liver and kidney health. If this video has been helpful, please like it and share it with family and friends, especially anyone watching their creatinine or worried about kidney function. And if you are new here, remember to subscribe for more science-based, easy-to-follow health content designed for people in their 50s and beyond. When creatinine starts to creep up, your body is sending quiet warnings long before a major problem appears. The good news is that small, smart changes really can make a big difference. learning to limit cashews, almonds, and chestnuts, and instead choosing flax seeds, macadamia nuts, and walnuts in the right amounts helps take pressure off your kidneys while still nourishing your heart, brain, and energy every single day. Remember, these foods are tools, not magic cures. Never stop or change your medications on your own, and always talk with your doctor or kidney specialist before making big changes to your diet, especially if you already have chronic kidney disease or other health conditions. Your kidneys work for you 24 hours a day. Giving them the right support is one of the best gifts you can give your future self. If this video helped you understand your creatinine and kidney-friendly foods more clearly, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your family and friends, especially those who are watching their kidney numbers. And do not forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you never miss our next science-based, easy-to-follow health video, designed for people in their 50s and beyond. Thank you for watching, and may your kidneys stay strong for many years to come.